Fade in. Gotham City Harbour, night. Rain pours over the Gotham skyline. The Iceberg Lounge, now a towering business hub, glows against the darkness. Iceberg Lounge penthouse office, night. Oswald Cobblepot, 50s, calculating, cold, watches crates being loaded into shipping containers on surveillance screens. He taps a glowing, high-tech cane against the floor. Oswald, to himself, business is good. Gotham, months into Mayor Bruce Wayne's term, is thriving, but not without growing pains. A new wave of organised crime has crept in, sleek and corporate, this time extremely calculated and subtle. Even the Batman struggled to notice it at first. At the centre of it all is Oswald Cobblepot, no longer the caricature of a criminal, but a brutal modern-day racketeer with political connections and a white-collar empire built on blackmail, intimidation, and arms trafficking. His front, the Iceberg Group, a shipping conglomerate revitalizing Gotham's waterfront. His real mission, smuggling alien tech for private buyers and trafficking meta-human weapons. Penguin has become untouchable. The GCPD can't crack him. The press won't touch him. And Bruce, now in the public eye, is limited in how far he can push. Bruce puts the suit back on, temporarily again, he thinks. But this time feels different. There's no clear war, no riddle to solve, no madman with a smile. Just whispers, transactions, silence where there used to be screams. The streets look clean, but something beneath them stinks. Penguin's empire doesn't operate in the alleys. It thrives in boardrooms, back channels, and digital black markets. The GCPD patrols corners while Cobblepot's men rewrite zoning laws and bribe port authorities. Bruce tries to fight it as Bruce Wayne, through policy, through influence, through reform. But at every turn, red tape strangles progress. His mayoral allies, though honest, are outmatched. The city is winning its war on crime in public and losing a quieter one in private. Each night, Bruce watches the monitors in the cave, resisting the call. But then he sees it, a freighter docked where it shouldn't be, unloading crates under armed guard. No insignia, no documentation. The same ship flagged weeks earlier in a LexCorp satellite ping. That's the crack, the opening. He exhales, resigned, and begins investigating Penguin's operations from the shadows. But the tech, Penguin's movements are unfamiliar, volatile, and fast, too fast. The Penguin is utilizing tech that allows for moving items almost instantaneously and under the radar. The Flashpoint Protocol. Realizing he needs help, Bruce activates an encrypted beacon. In a flash, literally, Barry Allen appears in the Batcave. Their relationship is cordial but not close. Bruce pitches Barry on the need for preparation, not paranoia. He reveals classified surveillance of Superman in action, moments of power too terrifying to ignore. Bruce to Barry. You trust Clark. I want to, but trust isn't a strategy. Barry hesitates. He spent his career trying to help, not prepare to hurt. But as the two uncover Penguin's plot to sell stolen Kryptonian weapon fragments, Barry sees the danger. Someone is gearing up for war with Superman, and the buyer isn't human. Meanwhile, Barry watches the feed on the monitors. The media continue showcasing Superman as a shining beacon. News broadcasts play across the country. Superman catching a car mid-flip after a crash, gently setting it upright as EMTs arrive. Superman floating down from the sky with a kitten, rescued from a rooftop tree, handing it to a crying child. A breaking news report showing Superman intercepting a plummeting passenger jet, carefully guiding it to a safe landing in a wheat field. Public opinion of Superman soars, a hero without flaw, an alien without limits. As Batman and Flash pursue the Penguin, Bruce slowly convinces Barry to help build a quiet failsafe, a protocol, not to kill Superman, but to contain him if he ever lost control. Barry doesn't commit right away. He challenges Bruce, questioning if their intentions are good. Barry sees Superman not just as a hero, but as a symbol of what's possible. Bruce responds not with paranoia, but pragmatism. Superman may be a beacon today, but he's still an alien god living by human rules, rules that can be broken. Barry finally agrees to help on one condition. The protocol must always remain a last resort, and no one else can know. Bruce agrees. Together, they begin quietly assembling data, fail-safes and simulations. Not weapons, not yet, but counters, disruptors, behavioral models, psychological profiling, strategic countermeasures should Clark ever be compromised. They work late nights in the Batcave, analyzing Kryptonian physiology, stress response patterns, and testing various containment fields. Barry moves faster than the systems can keep up, but Bruce's mind is always 10 steps ahead. Trust forms slowly, through friction. Meanwhile, the Penguin tightens his grip. More shipments arrive. Underground tech markets expand. Bruce and Barry intercept one, and find not weapons but something worse. Kryptonian communication devices, altered to broadcast over Earth's secure military frequencies. Someone is preparing for more than just defense. They're planning invasion protocols. Bruce grows quiet. Barry notices the shift. You think this is Lex? Bruce doesn't answer. Behind Bruce's back, Lex Luthor is already several moves ahead. While publicly supporting Bruce's mayoral initiatives and funding clean energy in Gotham, Lex is working in secret with the Department of Defense and an AI-powered research division to create Project Doomsday, a biological weapon reverse-engineered from Kryptonian genome samples. We see flashes of stolen blood, fragments of DNA, algorithms, flesh growing in tanks, a heartbeat accelerating in the dark. Lex justifies his betrayal. Bruce believes in contingency. I believe in certainty. Meanwhile, Penguin's empire begins to unravel. Batman and Flash dismantle his trafficking ring, block his offshore accounts, and bring his elite mercs to their knees. Barry uses his speed to disarm an experimental Kryptonian cannon Penguin had planned to sell to an unknown buyer. Penguin is finally cornered in the icy depths of the Iceberg Lounge. In a brutal, claustrophobic fight, Batman disables Penguin's suit, which is partially powered by alien tech, and Flash delivers the finishing blow by vibrating through the floor, short-circuiting the entire room. Penguin gasps, broken. You think I was the threat? I was just the courier. Shadows of Tomorrow. Back at City Hall, Bruce adds Barry to a new encrypted roster. Names of individuals to watch, protect, or stop. This quiet network, a justice contingency, begins forming. Barry asks, are we building a team or building a trap? Bruce answers, depends on who shows up. But the final scene shifts perspective. LexCorp, underground vault, night. Lex walks through the chamber where a creature floats in cryostasis, muscular, pale and twitching, the silhouette of Project Doomsday. Beside the tank is a second workstation, messy, covered in old playing cards and gadgets. A soft giggle echoes through the room. A figure emerges from the dark, the Joker. He's alive. Lex doesn't look surprised. Joker grins, plucking a data drive from Lex's desk. I must say, Lex, you're terribly fun when you're lying. Lex narrows his eyes. Don't mistake this alliance for